me that it's not that easy. So many things going on in our mind. It's not easy to express it out. So my question here today is to ask yourself, and I actually want to ask myself too, why exactly? What is the reasons that make it so hard for us to express ourselves? It is because there's so many things going on in our mind that is impossible to describe. I don't think so. Or it is because there's no word that can describe what is going on in our mind. I also don't think so. Think about now in this generation, we have those technology like Twitter, Facebook, Instagrams. This kind of tool, this kind of technology help us to be able to express ourselves in just 1 second. Type, click, space, time, collab. You can send your thought just like that. You can express yourself just like that. But then again, there's still problems. I talk about the generation of the Instagram generation back. The idea that we live into reality. The reality that we're living right now and the reality as we know as social media. So I don't think that the way we project ourselves in social media is actually what we want to say. So it's come down to this. Then it is because our society, it is because the social conditioning that make us afraid to say what we want to say. It make us want to keep ourselves, keep our thought within ourselves. Because we're scared. We don't want people to know what we think. We're afraid that they're going to say we are weird. They're gonna say we are stupid. That's why we just keep it to ourselves. But then you think about this. If you go on Twitter, you see so many people put on stupid stuff. They just be on it. They say it out there. They don't really care. But that is just minority of people. The big question is, why exactly? I'm still wondering why. And yesterday I talked to my mom. I come to these conclusions. The reason that we cannot express ourselves is because there's no one there to listen. When we talk about the art of communications, we think about the ability to give a good presentation, the ability to influence your audience. But is that all it is? I would like to remind myself, that when we think about the art of communications, we cannot forget the fundamental, the basics, and that is the ability to listen. The ability to listen is not only about shut your mouth and let other people talk, but it's about the ability to listen passively, to listen intensively, to be there and listen sincerely. You think about it. Now we have technology, we send text all the time. But when is the last time you actually call someone and ask them about their day? When is the last time you call your parents and listen to what they have to say? You call your friend because you want to tell them something. You call your parent because you want to tell them something or you ask for money, like I did. But anyway, we don't really do that nowadays. I call my friends. Sometimes I call them and they say, dude, what is the urgent? Can we just call each other because we want to talk and we want to listen? The idea itself is lost. The ability to listen is something that we can never forget, but it is lost. It might be ironic because I'm actually here talking instead of listening. But my job here is to remind you that listening can change someone's life. You think about this when you talk, when you speak. You only repeat what you already know. But when you listen, like you come to Toastmasters and you listen to people's life, people's journey, you learn something new. You learn from the different perspective. So today, I'm not motivating. I have no background music just last time. I just saying, I remind you, actually remind myself, because I talk a lot. I know that we have to listen to people around. Not just sit there and do nothing. Listen passively. Respond to what they say. Smile when speakers speak. Think when they share their thought. I would like to end this by telling you these 3 simple tricks. If you ask me how to become a good communicator, I would say you have to listen passively, intensively, and most, listen sincerely. Listen with your heart. Thank you for listening.